back through. So elllement
Night night. Here.
find push down. Mixwell overwhelmed. Gorgeous retake thus far. This is actually quite solid.
Yeah, actually, Koldamenta still tapped all the way back in. Actually going to get flashed off here, but Eccles going to close that one out. Recon going to go out. Two players already very close here. Going to close the distance. Find themselves at a 2v1. Nukkye.
Flashes.
The plant isn't for him either. He's got to force the issue here. Got to come through. The stick is going to last. Ozzy lands the headshot.
Pretty huge here now. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this. He can pop back himself in, but nice play from Shed just back on top to support it, but still damage done. See what Chat can do. That's never a question, and you can see why. Shut down in the end. Lovely play on the back of site by the back pillar. Does catch at the back, it'll allow them to step forward towards that kind of broken wall on the site. AvovA's planning is everything. Catches the timing towards one, and the second two. This is good work so far, as elllement now left in a dire scenario. HP is low, so there is very much a chance here. Up and over, utilizing the map so well, but still tucked in towards the cover. You can see the pre-fire from Shed. Still wants it, gets it. Keloqz is now gone. Look at this post plant. Okay, I thought Koldamenta might have had something to play with here. He doesn't know ult, but he's got the gun by his side. Still going to spam it down. Gets one, no more. Mixwell feels his team. There's the ult. Now it comes on. Time is being bought here. Can he tank it? Yes, he can. He absolutely can. He's got to take the fight here. This is all on to Jack to save the day. He keeps his buddy Ethel safe. And the defuse comes through. Oh! This man's got aim. Okay, but Element's got an op, so what does it matter? Spotted out another towards kind of elbow. Gonna have to fall away from this.
And put the lineup. They can potentially stick half there, but AvovA's going to find this first kill. And the second with the snake bite. It's still falling apart here.
Oh, Viper meta, but still he can sit this. He can sit this. Nothing to stop it. Nicely played by Element in the end to keep some information. Still Keloqz on the site. Gonna be called off. Jack, great play again. The value he's finding. And okay, I wanted to see how viable a Killjoy ult could be on this map. We're gonna find out now. Seekers in response as well.
This is a big thing here, that this gives them a big safety net to reset for these snake bites. You can see already on the mini-map, AvovA's set up. 2 nano swarms on the bombs, but yeah, this one's
that's horrible.
all but concluded right now. There's so much to drag this out. I don't think they have any chance timing-wise to get this done. Nope, there you go. Nano swarm comes through, AvovA finds the kill with a Vandal as well. Nothing to do to recover this round.
Bloody hell. Push plants, man. Bring us KO, dude. We need...
The snake bite.
Okay, so the jet dash into the smoke, that's fine. The flashes didn't find what they wanted, but Ozzy's gun is still locked and loaded. Still, the trades do come out effectively. Nukkye did invest in towards the ultimate. It's definitely helped things out here. Now just Jack left alive, and the site's well under control. Well played by G2. Good burst there. Great trading.
Some damage. The retake looking less and less likely, but they need to find a kill quickly, and they will do. Koldamenta will fall.
Player standing.
But this is where it stops.
That's right, yeah.
Keloqz
starts tapping.
Yeah, just is like, alright, no worries, no threats, no danger. The Bulldog ain't gonna get past Nukkye.
Yeah, this will be interesting. It actually got AvovA as reinforcements there, because it's been punished a couple of times, at least in damage. Fury will land one. Keloqz again being the spearhead here. Shed actually gets the better of him though on that trade.
Oh, that's nice as that split through tube did come in. That made it almost, well, it is back to level pegging. We're at 2-2 now. Koldamenta he plays ahead of the expected angle. It puts Jack into a really tough scenario for anyone but Jack, apparently. Yeah, he does. He gets pinched in this corner. There's no real bailout from it, unless I don't know how much a Bulldog's going to do. The flash didn't even find as much as you want. Keloqz wants to get in here, but there's 2 players holding a really complimentary angle, and it's going to be Ozzy again. And maybe I doubted the Bulldog, and it's coming through large and in charge. Gets the Seekers as well, so they're fully confident now in where they're going to be. And away we go. Already AvovA going to be holding this down. Gets his position now noted. Smokes in. Now the gap can start being closed. See if they can cross towards the site. The 4v2 is no small feat to make it a 4v1. AvovA, don't know how much you're going to be able to do with this. Gives himself an angle to play with, but he still has to peek into it. Finds Element sharp. Okay. Is that... It's going to bank in pretty nicely.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's solid. It's going to force him off the defuse. Second one now comes through. AvovA is buying so much time. He's going to lose his life. But what a way to do it. Jack has to just wait this out for a second. They didn't get it to halfway, but they will be okay. Not what I really imagined to be saying. An Element still prowling around here. Now, one player has been detained. Not sure where at this point. It's kind of brutal to see. 6 seconds till the flashes can buck up, so they can at least try and clear out those close angles. But while this is happening, it is still a 4v2, so we We're gonna need some god tier play again from Koldamenta and AvovA, and maybe they can do it. They've just suddenly turned the odds on their head. Eccles had so many teammates, had so much chance, so much potential. And now with that door opening, the cross is being monitored.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really difficult. Eccles actually going to swing up onto AvovA, but AvovA will come out on top and...
No one's going to be. How much room does he try and get, though? This is the crazy thing. Sometimes you're so far away, you kind of lose the viability of it, but he's going to find a one-for-one. Just keep in mind the retake was coming in. You're going to have Sky and Cypher coming through, and now it's all going to be on Nukkye in a 1v2. He knows where at least... I don't know how much... Trying to catch one at least on this playthrough. This is viable. There is a chance on this. The spacing isn't perfect. And now Nukkye, can he adjust perfectly? Dismisses towards the site. And now looking for it. It's not going to be a commitment. What a play from Nukkye there. Kept his composure so perfectly.
Dude, 20 seconds left. They can run the clock down here. No way.
Well, they just do that. They don't even need to see them. G2 in great positions, holding this so well. The intuition, cheating the players over early. Eccles, where did he just pull that from? 7 seconds, though. He has to commit to this, and the Sova's right there to challenge. Mixwell joins. It's all good. He actually got Koldamenta. At this point, Keloqz, lovely shot towards Ozzy. One did make it past. He's trying to hunt that down. He's desperate to get this one player. So please, man, repeat it. Oh, no. The timing. Eccles wins it. Eccles is sharp today. He's been landing some shots, and the classic way that the Ghost works, you either land the most perfect headshot or... Yeah, through middle, here we go. Koldamenta, good luck, bud. Lock him down, do what you can. Mixwell still causing problems. They now have like the perfect crossfire to hold these boys in, right? One player towards CT, one towards T side, and then Nukkye through middle.
Yeah, actually, the elllement will find the first, but let's get traded. Nukkye.
Ooh. Just a... Here. I hate it. Why did this happen? Like, how did this happen? Keloqz can just fall away if he wants to, or just stick around because he's,
re-swing it.
Big man ting. Yeah, no worries.
Nukkye's got a lot to handle here. He's playing very close to try and get a kill and dip out here. Empress popped. Does get one, yeah. He's going to be able to slip away.
Ooh, the timing. Give it a split second more and it could have worked out, but it doesn't. Keloqz still around and right in between them right now. Goes for it, but Element's playing the edge of that Viper rule so well. And why has Koldamenta still got that gun, and why has it worked? Is the bigger question. And chat, I see it. I see what you're saying. And I'm going to ignore it.
Imagine pulling a hypoc. Imagine pulling a hypoc.
Bro, you did that to me literally like some of the biggest finals, dude. Nukkye's been like the grand equalizer. Oh, it must be nice to be Nukkye. You kind of missed the first. You dip back in on the second go of it, and you just get two. Jellyfish heading on through.
It's so deep in that angle.
Such a nasty headshot angle. Look at it.
Disgusting.
Horrible, isn't it? He was just the imposter in CT spawn. Turret goes up. Doesn't really give away the game. Shed there delivers it.
That one out. I'm pretty sure it would reach to about halfway through cave, but opts not to go through it. G2 just going to force their way onto site here.
Nice flash. Really nice flash. Is there...
AvovA actually found two. And now the questions start coming to play. I mean, this is where ultimately you look towards the decision making in terms of economy management, which with previous G2 rosters has...
Nukkye, though, is going to keep Jack locked into this. There's no comfortable way through Koldamenta, though. The timing, he's still got it. That's a spike as well. That's in a really tricky spot to recover. They have to commit deep towards the side, and AvovA is doing damage in the ult.
It's just Jack, 36 HP left now. He will find the first. Doesn't tap it out, though. AvovA closes things out. 13-9 for G2 after a really good spot. There you go. Finally strikes and
nice trade.
Eccles.
Yeah, Jack finding that as quickly as he did is great, but this plays with Mixwell. But oh my god, Mixwell, you are on today. Okay, maybe it just takes a Viper for him to come online. Another one, go on, show me it. There it is. Okay. Mixwell is so good, man. That aim just come through. This isn't just, friendship time. Let's win the game time. Keloqz again, look at this man, just body checking people. Keeping control across the rest of the map. So still a strong default that was still prepared to catch any sort of flex out towards A. Keep in mind the only rifle that would be a big problem to lose would be Mixwell's, but you still want to keep that economy nice and strong, and he is in the sweaty positions, so he'll be just fine. No worries there.
Not sure.
And
not
they
sure
both nice to spike.
Let's stop the plant from going down. They will. They'll find them over. The spike now
down
dropped
A.
on default. 16 seconds left on the clock as well.
I don't see them finding a way. And Keloqz is clearly not going to be overly invested in
left.
pushing this now. Can Nukkye do enough? No. Save time. It's Jane time, boys. Get back to spawn. Keep hold of that up. Do not go anywhere. We again, that felt a little toothless on the hit in the end. There was nothing much for it. It's going to be maybe a 1 and then fall off. Swayed it anyway. Did the barrel show through potentially? I'm not sure what gave it away, but it's enough to get the frag going, and it's an effective trade favorable to G2 at this point. Now spike planted. Shed has to wait for the others to get anywhere nearby. Jet's a million miles away.
Oh, just got the cross as well. Give it away anyway.
Remaining.
Another. He will find the third as well. Shed trades it out. The 1v3 here and a load of stuff to the backside. Very difficult to get anything else done. Koldamenta cleans that one up.
Towards heaven. There are 2 players there, but going to slip towards the side. He does have Sage by his side, and you can see these angles are not pleasant to be on. But Keloqz, did he just get a 2 for 1?
No way. And then AvovA
I think
gets
he just
a
got a 2 for.
Oh no, I thought AvovA got a clatter. It was Mixwell that got a set.
Okay,
oh,
hold on.
God.
Post plant a 1v4. Doesn't have full utility. And if you have a Viper left alive and you're in a post plant, you're gonna have to go hunting for it. But no one's on that spike yet.
Toxins going up.
There we go. Eccles is gonna get caught off. Nah. Now. I was real questioning. What, you have 4 players and Jack's gonna hit that. So Mixwell's now down. The ults are gonna come out. Koldamenta's gonna deal with 1. But in the meantime, Element did find Keloqz. But Koldamenta is just playing aim training.
Get the last.
Go on. There it is.
we go.
Stunner. Slew stunner.
Quick hit there, though, of it. Yes, both kills come through. Ozzy and Eccles open things up. AvovA finally trades. No res available, so they're going to have to play this one out as 3. Now, Mixwell has managed to slip through.
Nice towards Mixwell in this. There it is. Reveals himself, and well, I like the concept, the timing. If they were all there, starting to kind of, I guess, try and work their way through the swamp that he'd put down, then maybe he'd have a chance. But again, the timing not quite right. The defuse comes through, and I imagine he wants to stick to this. The temptation is very real, and actually the timing on this could be annoying. I don't know whether he squats the player on the rope. He does, and Keloqz gets away with murder. Gets both players. He's still got to know there's a jet around here somewhere. They know there's still 1 player lingering on the site, but they've got enough to at least get the spike planted.
Plant the spike.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Toxin screen down.
So it's all gone Pete Tong. Wait, England scored? Oh, excuse me.
I can hear
Excuse
lots
me.
of noise outside, and my windows are all closed, so I assume something had happened. Yes.
Something's okay. Well, I'll probably find out when Germany scores. So
Yeah. Actually, back to a straight 5v5, and they get a massive trade-off. Lockdown's actually going to get invested here. Eccles going to try to kill in response. I think Fury going to immediately negate the lockdown, though. No space gained onto site.
Eccles is low. Got to be careful at this point. Rez comes in, uses bait. Shed's going to get it, and Eccles is there, and now it's down to Nukkye. Let's see what we make of the man on the Omen, but now everything comes down to the timing. Does he get the right spam on? He has to peek it, and he does! Speed, but they know there's a couple of players lingering around the site. Jack being one of them. Doesn't find the impact he'd want, but Shed does. So still keeping the trades rolling. It's a 4v3, sure, but those rifles are going to be the key element. And look at Koldamenta, you're right, capitalizing on that so well. And then he just keeps going. The man just loves to farm these decos. I don't know if I could call them decos. Sheriff ecos? No. Still a deco.
Shikos?
Just reminds me of Shigo from Impossible. Koldamenta, man. This guy's having a day. He's having a day.
Back in fighting form. Keloqz still up on
30 seconds
belt
left.
here. Decent sight line onto A. Let's see. You see as well, Mixwell managed to get himself all the way on the rafters, so a lot of control here, and AvovA will get the spike down.
But Koldamenta, he was standing but for so long. Great trade opportunity there found by Mixwell.
I think he heard him.
Did he? He's got to have got a sense of where he was. Kind of nasty already, and then it's like, well, the rest of the map's open. We can't overly stack it. There's no easy reply at this point.
Just outside his ultimate as well.
Okay. He's connected the pieces though. And ozzy dismantles it straight away. And then the wall on top. Oh, Mixwell.
No.
How's he being kept alive? AvovA has just been the biggest friend in the world to him. She said, I got your back, buddy. Don't worry about it. This round's coming home. I hate myself.
Oh, no. You can't do that. Mixwell going to find another swing down. Going to close out this bit of round. Paranoia perfect there. Deep in spawn. AvovA going to find the first and the second.
Has to be cautious. Wall goes up, and there's Mixwell finding tsack in the back, and now there's a problem. He's kind of being herded around in the middle, but the overstep but made up for. Keloqz there just dives on in, but AvovA and Mixwell straight on the case.
All of it, the swings on that one, and 4 will survive, so they got a good opportunity here.
Let's see if there's any else back.
I mean, the question now comes in is, again, we've got to think back to a couple of the mistakes on the attacking half for NoPoaching in the previous map. But it's also going to be the same thing here. Nice double face there, but Koldamenta. Line him up. Farms them away. tsack now down to a lick of HP. Will retrieve the spike, but Koldamenta's on the ropes. Yep, you don't survive that. Somebody's got a Spectre. You do not survive that. Okay, yeah, going to tap it to bait out one of the snake bites. ozzy a little lackadaisical with the positioning there. He's not going to land another headshot. Echoes down very, very low. Is that a counter lineup? It is actually a counter lineup from Mixwell to clear him out of that spot. Oh, it just landed as well. That was so sick.
That was actually so good. And now tsack. Poor old tsack.
Somewhere, Lothar is somehow avoids the second. What?
I thought that was so close. Nukkye's now going to try and pressure the point. And Keloqz outdoes tsack. That's kind of a comfortable fight, but Nukkye now going to still control towards middle to a lesser extent, and now timing is going to be a factor. They have absolutely no idea, and Mixwell finds both of them. Spike's now down. This looks like the kind of swan song it looks like for now, unless Eccles can find some magic. The problem is the amount of players where the spike is 36 seconds. Not sure about this one, Hypoc.
30 seconds left.
I mean, it's a tall order. It's a tall order. I mean, look at the position of Spike. 5%, why not? Okay. Nukkye from the top rope will close things out. A convincing.
I feel like Jonas just heard you asking if that lineup was his. He doesn't seem happy.